Hey there everyone, welcome to Crappy Reviews, the home of no rules reviews. And what does no rules reviews mean exactly? A lot of people ask. Well, actually it means whatever the hell I want it to mean. It's my channel, and I don't adhere to any set professional standards. It's all raw, my own personal thoughts and opinions, and if you don't like it, don't watch. It's really simple, but there's always some idiot who doesn't understand what optional content is. It means you don't have to watch it, folks. Yeah, imagine that. Crazy, right? Today I'm reviewing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, I reviewed Call of Duty 4 Remastered already. Spoiler alerts, I absolutely loved it. So now that I've had adequate time with Infinite Warfare, I figured it'd be a great time to drop a review for the game. Now, Infinity Ward's first Call of Duty under the new 3-year development cycle, and I must admit, the longer development time has really helped the quality of the game. I'm a huge Call of Duty fan, but I'm also one of the many that felt like we didn't need a futuristic space Call of Duty game, especially since we've had multiple ones of those in a row. With that being said, Infinite Warfare really exceeded my expectations in almost every way. No fooling, folks. Now, graphically, even though Call of Duty games get hate because people believe using some of the Quake engine code in the Call of Duty engine that it hasn't been upgraded. Newsflash, even Frostbite Engine 3 has code from Frostbite Engine 1, and Unreal Engine 4 has code from Unreal Engine 1. It's how coding works, folks. Sorry for the rant, but Infinite Warfare is stunningly beautiful, particularly the single-player campaign. The multiplayer obviously takes a bit of a hit due to the resources needed for a steady 60 frames per second experience. Overall, the character models, environments, planets, maps, and weapons are all crafted extremely well. And I really feel like the game is the best looking Call of Duty to date, and it's a prime example of how critical extra development time can be. The gameplay elements remain pretty typical of the last few Call of Duty games, with a few exceptions of course. Obviously it's a first person shooter, but you get a boost pack and a grappling hook in the campaign, which are pretty cool to use throughout the game. There are space combat missions to play through as well, and shipboarding side missions that are a hell of a lot of fun. It's very Mass Effect inspired in my opinion. The multiplayer is probably one of the least appealing aspects for me personally, but it is fully functional and it works. I'm just not a Call of Duty fan when it comes to like the futuristic settings and stuff. I think games like Titanfall do it better, but this one works pretty good and it can be fun at times. The new combat rig system is pretty cool, and there's lots of variety, plenty of weapons to pick from and customize as well. There's also a full-on zombies mode with a story, and it has one of the best interpretations of zombies to date actually. All in all, there's a lot of variety and choice to be had with this package, especially if you pick the $80 version that comes with Call of Duty 4 Remastered, because you get the Call of Duty 4 Remastered campaign, the Infinite Warfare campaign, the Zombies campaign, the Zombies multiplayer, the Call of Duty 4 Remastered multiplayer, and Infinite Warfare multiplayer. That's a hell of a deal in my opinion. Now, the plot to Infinite Warfare is pretty damn good. Apparently an ex-Naughty Dog writer helped pen the story, which both explains the quality of Infinite Warfare story and the decline in quality of the story in Uncharted 4. Obviously, Infinite Warfare takes place in the future, and it deals around colonizing different places in space and a war with the SDF, who are basically insurgents fighting against you. I don't want to give away a lot of the story, but the characters and plot developments are all very well done. And going back to my Mass Effect analogy, it's quite clear that they took inspiration from that series. You have your own ship, you can go around and explore the ship, talk to different people, and you can actually choose where you want to go for your next mission on a map, very Mass Effect-like. And you even have a model ship in your quarters, so you can tell that they really kind of borrowed some things from Mass Effect in a good way. Now, at the end of the day, I feel like Infinite Warfare got a lot of unjust criticisms. If you don't want futuristic combat, fair enough, but this is the best Call of Duty in years. It's the most polished and redeems the campaign as something noteworthy again after the abomination of Black Ops 3. Now, if you can get over the fact that this game is a Call of Duty game, it's actually one of the best sci-fi shooters of the generation, and here's hoping we see a sequel down the line. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare gets a fantastic 8.5 out of 10. Don't sleep on this game, folks. Don't hate without trying it. I think it's pretty good. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Rack 'em up, Crapgamer out.